Now, the fashion chain Primark seems to be bucking the trend for struggling high street stores. It's posted an increase in full year profits and set its sights on further international expansion, despite declining like-for-like sales. So how's it managing all of this? Well, Kate Hardcastle is a retail and consumer expert from Insight with Passion. Hello to you, Kate. Thank you for joining us.
Hello.
So yesterday we were talking about mothercare going into administration. We seem to be talking about high street stores collapsing all the time. How is Primark doing this?
So it's very true that we're trying to spend less and we're buying more experience-led things rather than material goods. Primark is certainly booking that trend too, because it's sort of a place in a retail environment where shoppers love to go in and have a bit of a spree. Also very unusual for this retail brand, they don't have any online sales opportunity, but they have 7.8 million followers on things like Instagram. So they have good social awareness in the space, but again, they're driving footfall into stores so people go and purchase.
Because you can't buy online, can you?
You cannot buy online. So they have products that are certainly fast fashion. They keep up with trends. There's a lot of new stock in the stores every single week. They've managed brand partnerships with some of the biggest entertainment brands in the world, i.e. Disney and the Harry Potter franchise. And they're giving the public what they want, that idea and the ability to go and have a bit of a shopping spree and feel good about their purchases because it's not too draining on the wallet. Now, we all know that Primark have some work to do when it comes to sustainability and environmental ethical issues. But this is certainly a retailer that's proven that department stores of a new kind can keep going and flourishing in this day and age.
They have said they're going to try and address that sustainability. Are they really?
Well, there's certainly notion towards it, but there's no huge commitments like we've seen from some of the other retailers that have been very firm in terms of what they intend to achieve. It's very hard to combine fast-moving fashion, the idea of disposable fashion, and a more ethical stance. But certainly if they look to make sure that they've got a good relationship with their suppliers and they've got good provenance in terms of their clothes, it's going to help. Because what I feel from the consumer is the consumers looking for that price point. They're looking for those products. So perhaps if they didn't buy them from Primark, they might buy them elsewhere.
Haven't they gone a bit upmarket in some or a couple of their stores with kind of a cafe and beauty counters, unlike most of the ordinary ones?
Well, I was there for the flagship opening of the biggest Primark in the world in Birmingham. It was absolutely astonishing in terms of the size. Just to give you some concept, the size of place it was actually a mini shopping centre before it. Floor after floor of clothing, homewares. You can go and have beauty treatments, which we know is very experience-led in a way that a lot of retailers go in. They even have a Disney cafe serving Mickey waffles with queues out of the door there. But the one thing they've done is made sure that all of those experiences are a very similar price to the Primark price you could expect. And whilst they do certain partnerships, they've just partnered with Stacey Solomon, and those prices can be a little bit more expensive than their usual range. They aren't extreme. So again, it's this feeling of reassurance that the customers can go and treat themselves without breaking the bank.
Okay, thank you for joining us, Kate. That's retail and consumer analyst Kate Hardcastle.